Luigi. So we'll go through the match between Manchester United against West Ham last week. Then we'll preview the Swansea match. First, we want to look at Nemanja Matic and his touch map. You can see it's predominantly on the left-hand side, as he's usually playing on that side, and Pogba is playing on the right, more in front. But you look at his touch map, although most of his touches are in the defensive half, you can see him going forward, sometimes going to the right as well. You can see these areas getting bunched up, and that was the first half. You look at the second half, a lot more attacking. You look at where his touches are in and around the box, just past the halfway line. You look at this side, right around the touch line, and you look at the centre circle, that's where his touches are. But the most interesting thing is he's not dropping deep to stop the ball, he's actually stepping up and pressuring the defence, which I really like. This is something that Manchester United have lacked since Roy Keane has retired. Michael Carrick can pass the ball 40 yards, but he kind of lacks that physicality where he can stand in front of a midfield player and just stops the ball from going through and then driving forward and starting attacks. Michael Carrick is more of a guy who likes to play with the ball, have the ball at his feet, and then kind of control the tempo that way, instead of breaking up the play. And Matic can break up the play and start attacks. So he was undoubtedly man of the match against West Ham. And then here you see his total touch map here. Look at that. In and around the flanks. And again you see the touches he had the first half. And then you see his touch map is all over the place. He's not staying at one place. He's very active, especially when United had control of the game. He really went forward. West Ham really didn't offer much, and he really impacted the game. But the most interesting thing is the average positions Manchester United occupied during the match against West Ham. This is essentially a two up front with two wing backs way high up the pitch, and you see Mkhitaryan just behind Lukaku, Mata tucked inside, and Rashford is basically playing as a second striker. Actually, Rashford is even further ahead of Lukaku, so a lot of people said that we were not balanced, but I thought this is how you should play. With a guy like Mata who doesn't have a whole lot of pace, but with Rashford with a whole lot of pace, you should give more space on this side and be more tight on the right hand side where you feed Antonio Valencia down the wing. So I don't have a problem with us not having a balanced formation, so to speak. When we're playing, and you see Matic where he is right at the halfway line, stopping the supply. He's less about. He's good at reading the game as well, but he's right in your face. Right at the halfway line, stopping the attack, and I like that about Matic. But you look at Daly playing on this side, he's actually tucked in. He's more defensive oriented. Whereas Valencia, you see him going very, very wide, really providing the width on the right hand side. And against Swansea, I think Blin needs to go wider. Valencia needs to stay there, make sure he put the crosses in to cause Swansea problems. I think Rashford might have a rest. Yeah, you might see Martial next to Lukaku. So other than that, I think we might see the same 11, maybe Mata for Herrera. But generally, I think the lineup would be pretty similar. But yeah, my prediction is 3-0 to Manchester United. I know, over the past few years we haven't really had a great result ever since at Swansea, but last season we dominated the fixture at Swansea. Only had a draw at Old Trafford, but I felt like with the players we have now, with Lukaku and Rashford and Martial, with the pace, I think we can really exploit Swansea. They like to play possession. We can get in their faces and turn them over and utilise our pace. So, yeah, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about United's chances, or give me a score prediction. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.